You've probably never given much thought to the sea floor, but beneath the waves, there's a secret world of energy and life, powered by something you might not even realize is alive. These underwater meadows, called eelgrass beds, are more than just greenery. They are a powerhouse of elemental exchange, turning sunlight, carbon, and nutrients into the foundation of marine life. Every leaf, every root, every particle of sediment is part of a delicate dance of energy, where carbon is stored, oxygen is released, and life thrives in the quiet, submerged world. This is the beginning of a journey into the heart of an ecosystem, where the flow of energy is as intricate as it is essential. And the eelgrass is more than just a plant. It's a keystone of the sea's elemental balance. Eelgrass is a seagrass that thrives in shallow coastal waters, forming dense underwater meadows. These meadows are not just a single plant, but a complex ecosystem with countless life forms interacting within it. Each eelgrass blade is covered in tiny structures called rhizoids, which anchor it to the seabed and help it absorb nutrients. These structures are the first step in the energy exchange that supports the entire ecosystem. The eelgrass meadow acts as a habitat, a food source, and a nursery for marine life. Fish, crustaceans, and mollusks all depend on this plant for shelter and sustenance. But it's not just about the animals. Eelgrass plays a crucial role in capturing and storing carbon, helping to mitigate climate change. This makes it an essential part of the ocean's elemental energy exchange. The energy flow in these ecosystems is cyclical, involving the exchange of carbon, oxygen, and nutrients. This process is vital for sustaining marine biodiversity and the balance of the planet's systems. You might not think about eelgrass, but it's quietly fueling the ocean's food web. Every blade of eelgrass is a power plant, converting sunlight into energy that supports everything from microscopic plankton to massive whales. Eelgrass ecosystems are like underwater forests, storing vast amounts of carbon and helping to fight climate change. These underwater meadows act as natural carbon sinks, locking away greenhouse gases that would otherwise warm our planet. Eelgrass also protects coastlines from erosion and storm surges, acting as a natural buffer. When these ecosystems disappear, the cost to human communities can be severe, from damaged infrastructure to lost fisheries. Beyond the science, eelgrass is a keystone species that supports biodiversity and stabilizes marine environments. Its loss could ripple across entire ecosystems, disrupting food chains and threatening species survival.
When you see the ocean, you're seeing the results of eelgrass ecosystems working in the background. They are not just part of the environment. They're essential to the balance of life on Earth. Eelgrass ecosystems have been shaping coastal life for over 100 million years, since the Paleocene epoch. These ancient seagrasses formed the foundation of marine food webs long before humans arrived. During the last ice age, eelgrass thrived in the cooler, nutrient-rich waters that surrounded retreating glaciers. It helped stabilize sediment and support the first marine megafauna. As the climate warmed, eelgrass expanded its range, colonizing new coastal zones and creating the first marine habitats that supported complex food webs and biodiversity. Human arrival brought both challenges and opportunities. Coastal communities relied on eelgrass for food, medicine, and navigation, while also altering its natural balance. Today, eelgrass is at a crossroads. Its survival depends on balancing human activity with conservation, as it plays a crucial role in climate resilience and carbon sequestration. Imagine a forest, but underwater. This is eelgrass, and it's like a green carpet on the ocean floor. It's not just grass, it's a whole world of life. When the sun hits the grass, it starts a chain reaction. The grass uses the sun's energy to make food, and that energy moves through the water like a secret message. Tiny animals and plants live in this underwater forest. They eat the grass, and then they get eaten by bigger animals. Energy moves up the food chain like a game of tag. Even when the grass dies, it doesn't stop giving. It becomes part of the ocean floor, helping to keep the water clean and supporting new life. It's like a superhero for the sea. So, eelgrass isn't just grass. It's a superpower in the ocean. It turns sunlight into energy, feeds animals, and helps keep the ocean healthy. That's how it helps the whole sea live. The eelgrass ecosystem begins with the eelgrass itself. a dense underwater meadow that forms the foundation of this marine habitat. These grasses, rooted in the seabed, create a complex structure that supports a vast array of life. The eelgrass bed is not just a home, it's a powerhouse of photosynthesis, converting sunlight into chemical energy. This process fuels the entire ecosystem, much like a solar panel for the ocean. The seafloor beneath the eelgrass is a layered world, where sediment and organic matter accumulate. This layer provides both a physical foundation and a reservoir of nutrients for the ecosystem. Water flow is critical. Currents transport nutrients, oxygen, and even seeds. These flows are shaped by the eelgrass meadow itself, which acts as a natural filter and barrier. Light penetration is essential for photosynthesis, and eelgrass meadows often sit in shallow enough waters to receive enough sunlight. This creates a unique sunlit environment beneath the waves. Eelgrass roots anchor in the sediment, forming a dense network that traps fine particles. This acts like a sponge, capturing nutrients and sediments from the water column. As water flows through the roots, it slows down, allowing suspended particles to settle. This process enriches the sediment and creates a nutrient-rich substrate. The trapped sediments and nutrients are then available to other organisms, like invertebrates and microorganisms, which break them down further into usable forms. This breakdown releases dissolved nutrients back into the water, completing the first loop of the elemental energy exchange within the eelgrass ecosystem. These nutrients fuel primary producers like algae and seagrass, which in turn support the entire food web above and below the sediment. Now, the clever twist begins with the eelgrass' unique ability to exchange energy with the water around it, not just as a passive recipient, but as an active participant in this elemental exchange. Through specialized structures called bladders, eelgrass can actively control its buoyancy, allowing it to move up and down in the water column, optimizing its position for light and nutrient exchange. This movement allows the eelgrass to act as both a producer and a mediator, channeling energy from the sun into the water, while also absorbing nutrients from the surrounding environment. As the eelgrass absorbs and redistributes energy, it also fosters the growth of other organisms, creating a web of life that is both complex and interconnected. This clever twist in the elemental energy exchange is not just about survival. It's about creating a thriving ecosystem that supports life in all its forms. At the heart of this exchange lies a complex biochemical dance, where eelgrass takes in carbon dioxide and releases oxygen through photosynthesis, fueling the entire system. But this isn't just about oxygen. It's about carbon cycling, where eelgrass sequesters vast amounts of carbon, locking it away from the atmosphere and its sediments. This carbon storage is critical, as eelgrass meadows are among the most efficient carbon sinks on Earth, outperforming tropical rainforests in some measures. But it's not just about storing carbon. It's about energy transfer. The eelgrass transfers energy to the food web, supporting everything from tiny invertebrates to large fish. This energy exchange is a delicate balance, where every element, carbon, oxygen, nutrients, is part of a larger, interconnected system, much like the human body's own internal ecosystem. Imagine a city built entirely from leaves, where every street is a root, and every building is a blade of grass. This is the eelgrass meadow, where energy flows like a living network. The eelgrass is the city's main structure, absorbing sunlight like solar panels and converting it into chemical energy that powers the entire ecosystem. When the eelgrass dies, it doesn't end the story. It becomes food for the next generation, like the city recycling its own waste into new life. This city is not just alive. It's a machine, a living, breathing, elemental energy exchange that connects the sea to the land and the past to the future. Before you go, if you enjoyed this, please give it a like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. And tell us in the comments what you'd like us to make next. We read every single one. Thank you so much for watching. Comment this emoji if you made it to the end.